Hey, good morning. It's Rhett with the Rusty Dent's Garage. Learning how to use this selfie stick. I have started and stopped 100 times. Okay, just give a little quick update of everything going on around the shop, where I'm at now, where I'm headed, and just give you a little walkthrough of everything I have going on. If you like this, like the video, subscribe, and hey, tell your friends about it. Okay, first off, the Mach 1. It's kind of what I've been working on here. Gosh, it seems like 2 years now. Shop's a mess. When I first brought it in here, man, there was nothing in the floor. Now I've got parts from 3 different cars and 4 different cars in here. So anyhow, this car's running. I drove it a few weeks ago around the yard, and I heard something scraping underneath it. I said, what in the heck is that? So I stopped and got out and looked, and I had just actually put the drive shaft in and left the parking brake cable on top of the drive shaft. So it's rubbing. Got to pull the drive shaft back out, get the cable out and adjusted now that all the brakes have been replaced. But still needs a lot of work physically, you know, as far as outside goes. Need to put the glass in the passenger side. Everything worked really great on the driver's side. I got to get the back glass in. That won't be too big a deal. It's just a matter of doing it. I get the brake lights working, but I can run back and forth down the end of the road here where there's not much traffic, and I'll be okay just to move it around to see how it does on the road. I've kind of got the shop started moving stuff around. Got a little few things organized. Started building some shelving for interior parts I've taken off the cars that need to store it somewhere, get it off the floor. Fuel cell for the Torino, floor pan for the Torino. Extra seats for Mach 1, 71. I got some behind there for a 69 Mach 1. Got a 460 here. It's a 73 model. Somebody had built it, tried drag racing it. And what they did, they put block fill in from the water pump side. Instead of pulling the heads off like you're supposed to, pouring it in through the water jackets. No, they poured it in from the front, completely blocked off all the water to it. And that was a mess. It's a 460 block there. It's a 429. It's not a Cobra Jet, but it sure is built nice. So I got that off somebody that didn't really know what they had. You know, anyway, 289 built right there. Transmission stuff, you know. So anyway, next up is a Husqvarna Zero Turn. Y'all can have that junk. Thing doesn't even have 50 hours on it. I've had to replace a deck belt. I've had the drive belt jump off. Right now I took off 2 idler pulleys. The blade arbors are okay because you can grease those, but these idler pulleys are not serviceable. They turn the same rate. I know they don't carry the weight, but they do have a lot of tension against them. Anyway, Husqvarna probably used just some cheap parts because this is not a commercial lawnmower. It's a residential lawnmower. Anyway, it's been nothing but trouble. I wouldn't give you 50 cents for another one. My lawn tractor is 12 years old. That thing never misses a lick. I don't know why I bought the Zero Turn. Probably out of pressure. So, next up will be the Bronco. I've had it 8 years, and it's been the most dependable thing I probably ever owned, as far as an older vehicle goes. Wouldn't trade it for anything. Took it on power tour last year. Took it to Atlanta and Columbia, but that was it. Drove it on back. Put carpet in it. Put later model Mustang seats, dash pad, aftermarket stereo. You know, man, it's a 4-inch lift, 35s. It's a great little truck. There's Mama. Little 2012 Ford Fusion with about 52,000 miles, 30 miles to the gallon. Call it Mama because it was my mom's car before she passed. Decided to sell my GT and just drive that. Kind of give me a little connection to Mom. And, you know, hey, it doesn't have a payment. So, 71 Sport roof. It cranks. Got a lot of work to do to it, but it's metal work mostly. I can do that. I'll show you the inside of it. I may have showed it before. But somebody put new pan sections in it. Got to get those. They're spot welded in. I got to get them fully welded. Floor pan, the trunk pan. I got to get it in, get it fit. The car is pretty tight. As you can see, I was de-rusting the trunk pan where it had gotten wet. But anyway, I've got a tail panel right there on the ground. I've got to get the pieces off that to the old tail panel to get it all in place and welded up. Got to get this pan cut and fit for the trunk. That won't be the hardest thing in the world, but it's all here. And the car's got rust, but I've got some replacement parts. The Torino 68 GT Torino 390 car. I'm gonna make a roadkill car of it. I got a roll bar in there for 8-point cage. I'm gonna put a small block, maybe a standing shift. Have fun with that car. This car here, the 72. When I first saw it, I said, that looks like my old Mach 1 from high school, because it was in the general location where it was wrecked by the person that ended up with it. It's green, just like mine. They didn't know if it was a 71 or a 72. Had the chrome bullet wheels, just like mine. Green interior. And, you know, hey, there's a lot of good parts here. You know, like, hey, this deck lid. No rust, a little surface rust. Go on that car over there, the sport roof. Anyhow, that's kind of a walk around where I'm at, what I've got going on. Like I said, the Mach 1 will see the road today. Like and subscribe. Rusty Dent's Garage. It's Shred. Y'all have a good day.